afternoon. Bruce Marziani for Keller Williams Real Estate, BruceSellsNY.com. I was just shooting some videos today, and my dog decided to come over and say hello. She may or may not stay with us for the duration of the video, not real sure, but this is Dreamy. Dreamy, short for dream catcher. That's you. So I wanted to tell a little bit of a story here. I hope that you find it to be mildly entertaining. A few days ago, I was out in the yard with my dog, and I heard the sky started to get a little bit dark, and I started to hear a little bit of thunder and lightning, and I anticipated a little bit of rain, maybe a little bit of a rainstorm coming on. My dog is mildly afraid of thunder and lightning, and she definitely despises rain. So I quickly took her into the house, and within a few minutes of doing so, we didn't have a rainstorm, we had a hailstorm. Okay, just to briefly stop the video here, this is what it looked like. And it was a very, very odd circumstance because we're in like the middle of June right now. It was like 70 plus degrees outside, and we had a hailstorm. And I think the freezing point for precipitation is like 32 or 33 degrees, so it's kind of confusing to me. Maybe she's leaving us. Thank you, Dreamy. Okay, so it's sort of confusing to me that you can have 70 plus degree weather outside and somehow ice balls can fall from the sky. I just don't perfectly understand that. And then the very next day, the sky was bleak and darkened and discolored due to the wildfires coming out of Canada. Really affected us with bad air quality for a few days there. And I'm not quite sure if the hailstorm had anything to do with it or not. It just seemed like some weird instances, environmentally speaking. And I'm drawing a little bit of a parallel with this story towards the real estate market now. So we suddenly, within the last year or year and a half, have experienced a pretty heavy hike, a pretty immediate hike in interest rates. Home sale prices have grown wildly out of control. The inventory count has decreased significantly, exponentially, as a matter of fact, in certain markets. And that's at various price points, not just high price points or low price points. It's also everything in between. And so I think that a time like now is all the more reason why we're not just talking about crazy weather, we're talking about crazy real estate, right? I think that a time like now is why you really need a top-notch, dedicated real estate agent to help you navigate through the tough waters of this new real estate market. It can be done. There's plenty of videos on my YouTube page. You're welcome to watch any and all of them. I talk about all kinds of tips and some things that you can certainly try if you're interested. But I suppose maybe the number one tip that I can offer, don't go about doing this alone. Find some solid representation, get yourself a good agent. If you don't have yourself a good real estate attorney, let the agent recommend one for you. If you don't have yourself a good home inspector, let the agent recommend one for you. Go out and get yourself some solid, comfortable representation to get us through these tough times. It can be done. It is done. We are working every single day. We close deals every single day. In certain instances, things are not as plentiful as they once were, but we're still waking up every day and we're still going to work. Call, text, email anytime. Bruce. BruceSellsNY.com, 914-393-8112. Thank you.